Hello, hello, hello to all of my wonderful Taurians. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. Happy Sunday to each and every one of you Taurus. Hopefully you all are having a great day today, but then again, I know you are because that's the intention you set. We're going to talk about the 4 planets that are retrograde. We're going to talk about the number 25, and we're also going to be talking about this full moon energy, even though the moon is only at like 89, 90, 91%, it gives the illusion that it's a full moon. So it's still some full moon energy, even though it is a waning gibbous moon. All right, let's get into your reading. This is a general reading. If you're interested in a personal one, my information is down below. Let's go. Host High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Taurians as it relates to every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. What information do we have for my gods and goddesses? A god is a creator. A creator is a person who can call things into existence. That is you, Taurus. Let's get into it. Yes, 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 yes. For my logical, generous, trustworthy, determined, understanding, kind, organized, patient, reliable, practical, devoted, responsible, stable Taurians, that is you. Let's get into your reading. Love it, love it, love it. Like I said, we have 4 planets that are retrograde right now. We have Jupiter, Pluto, Neptune, and Saturn. Retrograde, which is a great thing for everybody. Really, it really is a great thing for everybody because it gives you an opportunity to kind of sort of slow down and focus on some things, right? We have, oops. Card's trying to slide out my hand here. Okay, we have the Page of Wands. We're going to put this right here for just a second. We're going to talk about it. We have the 9 of Pentacles. See? 9 of Pentacles. We have the 6 of Wands. We have the 8 of Swords. Make sure we bring it into focus. See, can you see? 8 of Swords. Yes, yes, yes. 8 of Swords. And I'll make some more room here. We have the 6 of Cups. That was a card that was initially there, but it slipped out of my hand. The 6 of Cups. Yes. We have the and the Devil card. The Devil card right here. Yes. So here's what's interesting. The Devil card is attached to Capricorn, right? Capricorn's ruling planet. It's also Aquarius. It's one of Aquarius's ruling planets. Saturn is retrograde right now, which is really encouraging everybody to really step out there and focus on long-term goals, your money, your career, all those things, right? So how this applies to your reading, Taurus, is if there's anything in you that's kind of holding you back from doing that. Pluto is also retrograde, which is the planet of death, rebirth. That part of you needs to die so something can be reborn. Excuse me, meaning that you want to declutter, right? So if there's any fear in you, any doubt in you that you're going to be successful and that you can make as much money as you speak into existence and take action towards that, that's a part of being a creator or a god, then that's the part of you that has to go. Any naysayers around you who are doubting you that you can be exactly who you said you were going to be, or working towards that direction, whether you are going back to school, whether you are starting a new job, whether you're starting a new business venture, deciding you wanted to be an entrepreneur, whatever it is you want to do it. Because Neptune is also retrograde. Neptune is a planet of illusion, right? And that's the time when it's retrograde, it gives you the opportunity to go after your dreams, like really go after your dreams. So this is a beautiful thing about planets being retrograde, because when people talk about planets retrograde, they're thinking that the planet is moving slowly, which planets don't move slowly, and they're thinking about planets going backwards. Planets don't move backwards, right? It gives the illusion. It's giving you an opportunity to slow down and really focus on some things. So like I said, Saturn is retrograde. You want to be focusing on long-term goals, your aspirations, your dreams. Plus you want to also focus on setting very clear boundaries for the naysayers, even the self-doubt. That's where you want to declutter. You want to declutter those relationships. That's Pluto, right? Which is retrograde also. Jupiter is also retrograde. So this is a time where you want to go back and pick up some projects that you've been saying that you wanted to do. Just go for it. Just go for it. It's going to work in your favor. I see you being victorious in your cards, and I'm also looking at someone who has this childlike exuberance. I'm also seeing you are no longer bound by insecurity, fear, doubt that things are not going to work out for you. This is you taking a leap of faith, right? How about this, Taurus? How about we do this? Because you're an earth sign and it needs to make sense to you. How about writing things down on paper, seeing it on paper, saying the things that you want to do, whatever your dreams are. I want to do this. I want to do this. Instead of saying I want to, say I am these things, right? Because any doubt and fear, or even being addicted to doubt and fear, is really self-sabotage, right? It's really self-sabotage. You can have all these people around you saying, well, you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do, like having too many people in your ear telling you shouldn't do this, you can't do that, and you can't. Those people have to go. That's where the decluttering process comes. Somebody out there is focusing on doing something that's nostalgic to them, right? Yeah, tapping back into this energy of when you were a child, right? These are the same people, by the way, in the car. This little boy right here, this man, same people, right? So is the dog, same people. This is nostalgic energy. You want to tap back into things that you thought, that you said you've always wanted to do. This is what's important, you know, things that are important to you. What makes you feel good? Because again, as a Taurus, as an earth sign, your signs actually come through your body. Yeah. Go outside, dig your hands in the dirt. If for those of you all who love gardening, go take your nature walks, get out there in the air, take your shoes off, do some grounding, like recharge that way. One of the things, one of the ways that you can recharge. But yeah, so the inner you really needs order in your life, and you get a little anxious when things are out of control. And so when things are unfamiliar to you, it makes you feel a little insecure, and you kind of sort of cut yourself off from fresh experiences. So that's the inner you. You know who you are. You know what makes you feel grounded, right? If it's family that makes you feel grounded, yes, be around family, but not the family that are naysayers that's trying to talk you out of trying to do something new or picking something back up. If you want to learn how to play the guitar, go do it. If you want to learn how to play the piano, you've been saying that's on your bucket list of things to do, go do it. But surround yourself, Taurus, with people who are going to support that, like people who are really going to support that. That's where you're going to see the victory. That's where you're going to feel like, okay, I'm connecting to that part of my childhood that I've always wanted to, you know, revisit. Yeah. Let's talk about the number 25 for just a second. 25 means that you are a thinker. It means that you're idealist. It means that you are scientific. It means that you need peace and quiet, and you tend to be more reserved, and people actually look up to you because of your wisdom and knowledge, right? And that's important. That's the number 25. That's the vibration, the frequency of number 25. So you want to keep listening to your intuition and your body, and the wisdom that's coming from, you know, from your body telling you things. What is it that, you know, you really want to reconnect with, Taurus? Yes, because I see financial independence in your cards. But again, the way to get to that is do something that just keeps you feeling grounded and rooted. Here we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. Yeah, yep, the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, right? And so this is what you're going to focus on doing, the things that you absolutely love, like really focusing on the things that you absolutely love. That's what sort of gets away from people a lot of times, Taurus, is that especially when you become an adult and you just kind of sort of forget about the things that you've always loved to do. Like, get back into doing that, looking for new windows of opportunity when it comes to money. You know, I'm telling you, we're in a digital age, Taurus. A lot of people are making money from things that they've always liked to do. If you like to sing and you don't feel like, okay, I don't want to be on the stage, I don't want to be in the spotlight, how about teaching people how to sing, right? How about starting a YouTube channel and teaching people how to sing? If you play an instrument, teaching people how to play an instrument, like whether it's the flute or piano or violin, whatever it is, teach people how to do it. But what you want to do is get away from people who are constantly argumentative, hostile energy. That's what you want to get as far away from. You want to get as far away from hostile energy as possible, and even possibly volatile. You all are leaders by default. You want to tap into that energy, that leader energy in you. That's what you want to tap into, right? You want to tap into the entrepreneurial spirit in you, the visionary in you, like just getting it done. That's where you're going to start seeing some change and some things where you're going to feel like, okay, my life is balanced out. I'm happy all the time. I'm just feeling great. So some of you all may have been, maybe you have Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius in your chart, or maybe you have been influenced by Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, someone who is fiery. Maybe that person was vibrating low as fire, but you know how to take the high vibration from that experience and apply it to your own life, putting some fire up under yourself, right? And I see you coming very, very close to doing that. Here we have the Nine of Wands, someone who has been on this long and arduous path of self-discovery. And so now you're using that same flame to put fire up under yourself to go after your dreams. Like I said, we have 4 planets that's retrograde. We have Neptune, Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto are retrograde right now. So wonderful things are coming as a result of you going after all the things you said you wanted to do. And it's getting as far away from any hostile energy and getting away from fear. Some of you all have absolutely been in a relationship with someone who has chosen the demonic side of themselves, but it's because of their fear, their doubt in themselves that has caused them to come out on you that way, where you felt smothered. You felt like this is just a hostile relationship, you know, which could have turned volatile at some point. But again, the longer you stayed in the relationship, knowing what you were dealing with, that's really self-sabotage, right? What is your body telling you about that? Your body is probably telling you at this point, go after everything you always said you wanted to do and just let that relationship fall by the wayside. Yep, you're continuing to do your energy work. And this is wonderful. This is wonderful, Taurus, because everybody should be on their journey of self-discovery and doing their energy work, right? And so you're not necessarily so focused on that person, that volatile or those volatile energies. You're focusing on you. You're making yourself your primary person. You're putting yourself first. You're doing your own energy work and saying, I got this, right? This is you taking the action to get all your chakras from your root chakra at the base all the way up to your crown chakra in alignment, right? Some of you all may have even had Kundalini experiences. Yeah, I need to teach on that. But yes, again, this is part of your transformation, like really starting to listen to your spirit, the God in you. What is it telling you so that you can be a better guide to other people around you? There's a lot of people who look up to Taurians as being very stable, grounded, rooted people, but you're also a guide, not a god to other people. You're a guide to other people, just like other people have been guides to you, but you are a creator. That makes you a god, a creator, a person who can call things into existence. And so recognizing who you are and recognizing that there are a lot of people who are looking up to you, a lot of people who are watching you to see what your next move is going to be, because it is actually speaking to their spirit. But this is what I have for you, Taurus. Have a fantastic Sunday. But then again, I know you will, because that's the intention you set. And again, welcome to financial freedom. Yes, financial freedom and financial independence. That's what I have for you. Bye.